Stan.
I hate you.
Dick meets dysfunctional families.
Stop it. It wasn't easy growing up. My father left at an early age.
That's terrible. How old was he?
Then one of these guests will get the ultimate makeover.
I love plastic surgery.
Find out which one.
Why do you want breast enhancement?
No, Dick, it's my nose.
Really, your nose is pretty big now. Why would you want it enhanced?
Now here's your host, Dietrick.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome to the show. Are some parents too pushy? Too demanding of their kids? I tried to pose that question to both my sons, Richard and Dick Jr., but I couldn't reach them. They're both in the touring company of Rent. So we'll ask my first guest. She was a bronze medalist in the '92 Summer Games in Barcelona, but because she didn't bring home the gold, her mom called her a loser. You want to meet this loser? Yeah! Come on out, Mary Lou Ferrigno.
Hi, Dick.
Well, hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. So, Mary Lou, tell us about your parents.
Dick, it wasn't easy growing up. My father left at an early age.
That's terrible. How old was he?
No, Dick, I was young.
Oh.
And my mother was pushing me so hard as a gymnast, it drove me to the brink of insanity.
That's right, and you've chronicled your tragic life as a child gymnast in your new book entitled Forced to Mount. Now, I didn't actually read the book, but I did stare at the nude pictures.
Those are from my Playboy spread. I only posed nude to support my habit.
I see. You were in the habit of posing nude.
No, my drug habit.
Oh, yes.
I was desperate to free myself from the constraints of an overzealous mother.
Well, obviously your mother was zealous of you. Okay. Now, Mary Lou, how did you get started in athletics?
Well, from the time I was a little girl, all I ever dreamed about was gym.
Ah, and who is this Jim?
Gymnasium, where you play sports.
Oh, yes, yes, of course, of course.
Well, at first gymnastics was fun, but when I grew tired of it, my mother refused to let me quit and made me practice even more.
But you won a bronze medal in the Olympics. I mean, my card says that's a big deal.
Yes, it is.
Okay, but let me ask you something. Being a gymnast, you must be very limber. I'm guessing you'd have no trouble putting your legs behind your head?
No.
How about while hanging from a trapeze?
No.
Okay, how about legs behind the head while hanging from a trapeze and mouthing the words, "Take me, master"?
Oh, my God. Dick?
Sorry, I had to ask.
My point was, I practiced so much, I never got to do the things normal kids do. Instead, I was sent away to a gymnastics school where I studied with the famous coach Bella Cannoli.
Oh, Bella Cannoli, of course, the legend who left Romania and defecated to America.
Yeah. Well, Bella was even more demanding than my mother. Now, he took me to the top. And then my career came to a sudden end when my breasts grew too large.
They can get too large?
Oh, sure. Breasts are a detriment to a gymnast. They can throw you off balance. So my overbearing mother said that I had to make them smaller.
Smaller? That is a sin against the splendors of nature's bounty.
Oh. But I refused.
Good girl, you stuck to your big guns.
She still wanted me to compete. So she made me tape them down with duct tape.
Lucky duck. Until that fateful day.
Yes, I was going for the dismount. When my breasts, they broke free from the tape, and they spilled out and sent me plunging to the mat.
Yes, yes, I remember seeing your plunging neckline on Dick Clark's all-bosom blooper show.
Well, that was the end of my gymnastics career. Gymnastics was all I ever knew how to do. I couldn't even get a job as a color commentator.
Excuse me, I believe the correct term is African-American commentator. Maybe that's why you couldn't get the job.
Anyway, with nowhere to go and no one to turn to, I lost control. I went on a binge of drugs, booze, and casual, meaningless sex.
Oh, I see. And let me ask you something. All this time with the drugs and the booze and the casual, meaningless sex, did you still duct tape your breasts?
No, I was doing all that stuff because I had nothing to live for. And so I attempted suicide.
Ah. And were you successful?
Obviously not. But I came to realize that I should stop pleasing my mother and start pleasing myself.
And you've been pleasuring yourself ever since.
I've decided to devote my life to helping other kids deal with their pushy parents.
Very good. Give her a hand for that. Terrific. Very nice work. So let me ask you this. How are things now with your mom?
Things are great. We haven't spoken in 5 years.
Okay. But just suppose you could see her one more time.
Dick, you didn't. No, you promised you wouldn't do this.
Yes, I did, Mary Lou. But you know, even more important than promises is the chance for you to confront your mom. Mrs. Ferrigno, come on out here.
I hate you.
Okay. Now, let's let your mom have a chance to speak. Go ahead, Mrs. Ferrigno. Go ahead.
Mary Lou, I just wanted to say that I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I ever had you. You are such a loser. Oh, my God.
I'm talking again. I can see this is going to be an emotional reunion between mother and daughter, so we'll just let them get reacquainted during the break, okay? Hi, Dick Dietrick here. Did you once know a man from Nantucket? You can be a guest on Nightstand. Give us a call. Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome back. With us is ex-gymnast Mary Lou Ferrigno, who was just reunited with her pushy mother. Now, if you're wondering what happened to Mary Lou's mom, during the break, we broke out our first aid kit. Now, the only thing we keep in there are Band-Aids and the tranquilizer Thorazine. And we gave her mom a shot of it. See, folks, no talk show set should be without Band-Aids and the tranquilizer Thorazine. Now, my next guest is the hottest college basketball player in the country. And he, too, has a pushy parent. You want to meet him? Yeah! Come on out, Tad Black. Welcome to the show. Now, according to my card, you are Tad Black.
Actually, Dick, everyone calls me Jet.
Okay, so you've become Jet Black. Okay. Now, why are you here tonight?
Well, I contacted Mary Lou because I read her book and I related to her instantly.
So you taped down your breasts, too?
No, I related because my father forced me to play basketball, something I don't want to do.
I see.
Jet is the star player at Fordham University.
Ah, good old F.U. Okay. Now, if not basketball, what are you going to do?
Well, my dream is to join the Dance Theater of Harlem and be a ballet dancer.
I see. So you're here today to tell your dad that you're a homosexual.
No, Dick, I'm not a homosexual. I just want to dance.
Oh, unusual combination. Okay. Now, does your father know about your hidden passion?
No.
Okay. As a matter of fact, he's come here today because he thinks you're going to announce that you're turning pro.
Yeah, this isn't going to be easy. I mean, he's really going to get upset, not to mention he has a heart condition.
Heart condition? Hey, folks, this could be a sweep show after all. Well, are you ready to tell your father?
I don't know. I mean, this is really going to be hard.
Don't worry, I'm here for you, Jet.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, okay. Folks, you ready to ambush Jet's father? Yeah! Okay, come on out, Barry Black. Welcome to the show. Now, my card says that you are Barry Black. Okay. Do you know why you're here tonight?
To listen to my son make the announcement he's going pro.
Well, at least we know the soundproof booth is working again.
Come on, Jet, you can do this. Now go ahead and tell him.
Hold on, don't I know you?
I'll help you, Barry. That's Mary Lou Ferrigno. You probably recognize her plunging neckline from Dick Clark's all-bosom blooper show.
What is she doing here?
I'm here to help Jet get through this moment.
What moment?
Don't worry, Barry. The good news is your son is not a homosexual. Go ahead, Jet.
Dad, I don't want to play basketball anymore. I want to be a ballet dancer.
What? He's such a joker. What is this? Am I on candid camera? Where's Alan?
No, Dad, I don't like basketball.
What? Are you serious? Where did you get such a crazy idea?
I've always felt like this. It just, Mary Lou helped me find the courage to express it.
He loves ballet.
You talked my son into this madness? Son, didn't I tell you no white women?
Now, what's wrong with your son pursuing his dream?
There's no money in ballet.
But, sir, think of it this way. He'd be the first straight male ballerina.
This is killing me.
Is it your heart? Because we've got Band-Aids and the tranquilizer Thorazine.
Barry, you have to let your son follow his dream so that he can be truly happy.
What about my dreams? Son, I gave up everything for you. Do you think I like your mother? Only married her because she was tall.
You don't love Mama?
Look at her, son. She's ugly. Son, look, be serious. You're throwing away millions.
I don't care about the money. My happiness is more important.
Will you stop thinking about yourself for a second and think about your family? Who's going to tell Grandma that she's not getting that new wheelchair? Or your sister that she's not going to college? Or your mama that she's not getting teeth?
Well, maybe I am being selfish.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. My unhappiness is a small price to pay for my family. Okay, I'll go to the NBA and make millions, fine.
It's a big mistake, Jet.
Maybe it is, but my family's worth it. Who knows? Maybe someday I can get that shot at dancing in front of people.
Well, what about right now?
What do you mean?
Well, what do you think, audience? Should Jet give us that one performance he's always wanted to give?
I don't know, Dick. I mean, I haven't stretched.
Stretch? Who needs to stretch? Just come down to the floor. Just do one number right here.
Oh, God!
What happened? What is it? What is it? Your ankle? Mueller, get in here. I want Band-Aids and Thorazine now. What is it? What's wrong?
It's his Achilles tendon. He's torn it.
Well, that's not a big deal, is it?
He'll never play basketball again. His career is over.
No! Dietrick!
Okay, when we come back, we'll have some more with Pushy parents, so stick around.
Hey folks, did you know you can get Dick on the World Wide Web? Cruise on by.
One of these guests will get the ultimate makeover.
I love plastic surgery.
Find out which one.
Why do you want breast enhancement?
No, Dick, it's my nose.
Really, your nose is pretty big now. Why would you want it enhanced?
On the second half hour of Nightstand.
Welcome back. Hey, folks, that tranquilizer Thorazine sure came in handy for Jet Black's father, too. Anyway, we're talking about the devastating effects pushy parents can have on their kids. With us is ex-gymnast Mary Lou Ferrigno, who we all recognize from Dick Clark's all-bosom blooper show. But my My next guest is a shining example of the good that pushy parents can do. You'll probably remember him as that cute kid in the They Left Me All Alone movies. Remember those? Mueller, show that picture to the audience. There he is right there. Remember, man, when I was growing up, that guy was my idol. I can't tell you how excited I am to finally meet him in person. Please welcome Chucky McDougal. Give him a hand. Look, everybody, Chucky McDougal, he's here. And he came in character. He's actually in character for my show. Welcome to the show, Chucky. Welcome, Chucky. And look, he's playing with a Game Boy. He played with this exact Game Boy in the film They Left Me All Alone in Chicago. Now, Chucky, is that the actual Game Boy you used in the movie? Can I have a try? Can I try it?
No, don't. Stop it.
But folks, did you hear it? He said the catchphrase, you know? No, stop it. Come on.
No, stop it.
That's the catchphrase. Oh, God. Well, Chucky, I loved all your movies. I saw them all. They Left Me All Alone in New York. They Left Me All Alone in Tokyo. And the only R-rated All Alone movie, They Left Me All Alone in Bangkok. But let's get serious, Chucky, because the topic is pushy parents. Do you think you had pushy parents, Chucky? Chucky?
Don't you see what's happening here? He can't cope with being an adult, Dick.
Dick? Your name is Dick.
Now, come on, Mary Lou. Chucky's just having a little fun with us, right? He just showed up here in character. But, Chucky, in your real voice, why don't you tell us what it was like to be a child megastar? And once again, please use your real voice.
It's awesome. I travel all around the world. I get to go to school in a limousine. And I have sleepovers at Michael Jackson's house.
You seem a little old for Michael.
But, Chucky, have you ever thought of trying an adult role?
Yeah, maybe you'd like to try an adult role right now.
Maybe you'd like to bite me.
Maybe I'd like to beat you.
No, Dick, let me handle this. Chucky, it's time to say goodbye to childhood. You're in your 30s. Can you even read?
Yes, I can read, poohead.
Now, what's your favorite book?
The Cat in the Hat.
Hey, mine too.
This is the worst case of arrested development I've ever seen. I mean, he doesn't even realize he's an adult. He's completely lost touch with reality, and sadly, you know, Come on, Chucky, now grow up and act your age.
Stop it.
Chucky, that's enough, okay?
No, Chucky, that's enough.
No, really, stop.
No, really.
Stop. Chucky, just stop. Just stop. Just shut the hell up! Now go to your dressing room. Get out of here.
Okay, I'll go. I was just trying to have a little fun. I thought maybe you could be my friends. I don't really have a lot of friends. I'm sorry.
Oh, Chucky, I'm sorry. I guess you've had a tough life. I'm sorry.
I could really use a hug, Mr. Dietrick.
Okay. No problem giving one hug. Okay. Come here, Chucky.
Stop that! Mueller, get him out of here! Get him out of here! Give me the can, Chucky. Give me the can, Chucky. Give me the can. Give me the can. Give me the can right here. Give that to me. Oh! No! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
I was afraid something like this would happen. It's so sad, Dick.
Yes, it is sad. Mueller should be able to take a 35-year-old toddler easily.
Stop it!
We'll be right back. Hi, are you a virgin who wants someone who will be really gentle? You could be a guest on Nightstand. Give us a call. Hey, do you want Nightstand with Dick Dietrick on at an earlier time? If so, call your local station and say... We want Dick! Hi, are you a man who's having sex with another man but aren't gay? You can be a guest on Nightstand. Give us a call. Thank you very much. So what have we learned tonight? Well, more than anything, we learned about the positive effects of the tranquilizer Thorazine. We also learned that some of the greatest people in the world have had parents. In my case, my parents could not have been more supportive. I really love my mom and all those guys I used to see leaving my house in the morning. One of whom was probably my dad. Yes, folks, they really, really helped this dick to grow. In fact, at this very moment, I continue to grow. For now, I'm Dick Dietrick.
That was a whole lot of fun, but it isn't over yet. We've got a whole new show coming right up.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Folks, I was at the gym the other day when I accidentally walked into the ladies' locker room. And I couldn't stop looking at the pretty girls. You know, the ones full sensuous lips, round firm buttocks, big rock-hard breasts. And suddenly it hit me, I love plastic surgery. And I'm the only one. America is obsessed with physical beauty because unattractive people are ignored, discriminated against, and sometimes beaten up. Well, tonight on Nightstand, we're going to meet two people who desperately need free plastic surgery. Unfortunately, we only have one to give away. So you, the studio audience, will get to choose who will be the winner and who will still be the loser. Folks, our first guest is really unhappy with her looks. Please welcome Rebecca Leese. Give her a hand. Rebecca, welcome to the show. Thanks for being here. I guess the obvious question is, why do you want breast enhancement?
No, Dick, it's my nose.
Really? Your nose is pretty big now. Why would you want it enhanced?
Actually, I'd like to have it smaller.
Oh, I see. So it's not so big and cucumber-like. Okay. Anyway, according to my card, you wanted to take the attention off your nose, so you started emphasizing other parts of your body, like your firm pouting breasts.
Exactly. I began to dress provocatively, wearing short skirts and tight sweaters, and I got a job where the emphasis wouldn't be on my nose.
Oh, you became a prostitute?
No, even worse than that.
Worse than that? You work for Jerry Springer?
No, I'm a topless maid.
A topless maid? I've never heard of such a thing. What do you do?
Well, I do the same thing all maids do, except topless.
So you vacuum while you wash windows? You polish knobs?
Yeah, but Dick, I don't want to be a topless maid anymore. But I can't get a real job without self-esteem, and I can't get self-esteem without a nose job.
I see. Well, Rebecca, I wish you great luck in your quest for a new nose. Hopefully, you won't blow it. Okay. Let's meet our next guest competing for free plastic surgery. His problem isn't something that's too big, it's too small. Please welcome Gabe Horseman. Gabe, welcome to the show. Now, aside from the love handles, a double chin, and a few blackheads, which I can see from here, what seems to be the problem?
Well, this is kind of embarrassing, but I have a real small penis.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I said I have a real small penis.
A really small what?
Penis! I have a really small penis, okay?
Well, geez, why don't you just tell the whole world? Now, Gabe, how long have you had this problem? And pardon me for using the word long.
Well, when I was a baby, it was normal size, but then it seemed everything grew up around it.
But I bet you went through life, you were called all the names, right? Circle and a dot, thimble, Mr. Peanut.
You forgot pencil, Dick.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one, too. I mean, I remember reading it in your bio. Me, I go by the name Kielbasa Man.
Yeah, I saw that on your license plate.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm sorry to interrupt, but compared to my problem, Gabe's problem seems pretty minute, Dick.
Rebecca, we already knew that, okay? Sorry, Gabe.
It's okay. She's a woman. She wouldn't understand what it's like to have this problem.
So, I guess my next question, do you enjoy having sex?
Of course I do.
I was asking Rebecca.
Yes, I enjoy sex.
Okay, now we're back to Gabe. Okay. Gabe, you know, this is a very serious procedure you're going to have, penile enhancement, you know, but are you sure you want to do this?
Dick, it was my last relationship. The minute she saw me take off my clothes, she burst out laughing.
Oh, I'm sure that woman was awful. Trust me, most women don't care about that sort of thing.
They don't?
There's only one size that counts in a man, and that's the size of his heart.
Oh, you know, give her an ah on that one.
Oh, wait a second. I see what she's doing. She's trying to talk me out of getting the surgery so she can get the nose job for herself. I see right through that. I see through it.
I really meant that.
Oh, come on. Get off it now.
It looks like our competition is beginning to heat up. When we come back, we'll see who's going to come out ahead and who's going to come up short. Stay tuned.
This is ridiculous.
Hi, is your overseas sponsored child harassing you for support payments? If so, you can be a guest on Nightstand. Give us a call. Welcome back. Tonight we're talking about America's obsession with beauty. Our guests are Rebecca and Gabe. Rebecca feels her nose is too big for her face, and Gabe feels his genitals are too small for his pants. They are both vying for one free surgical operation, compliments of Nightstand and our next guest. But first we have a caller. Caller, are you there? Go ahead, caller.
Yes, I just wanted to tell Rebecca and Gabe, don't do it. There's no pain like bad plastic surgery.
And ma'am, what put the bee in your bottom?
My plastic surgeon, Dr. Hamilton George, he mutilated my face and he ruined my life.
You're kidding. That's an amazing coincidence. Dr. Hamilton George is the doctor who's going to be here today. He's going to be performing plastic surgery on either Rebecca or Gabe. Small world.
The man is a butcher. I can't go out in public because of what he did to me.
Oh, that's terrible. You won't go out in public. Let me ask you, would you come and be on our show?
I don't think I want millions of people seeing me on TV.
Millions of people? Man, this is Nightstand.
I don't think I could.
Audience, you wanted to come down, right?
All right, I'll do it.
All right, okay, great. So in a few minutes, we'll get to meet the woman with the grotesquely mutilated face. But first, let's meet the man who did it to her. He's considered to be the stepfather of modern plastic surgery. This is his latest book, folks, entitled Take My Knife, Please. Please welcome Dr. Hamilton George. Great to see you again, Dr. George.
Good to be here, Dick. Seeing you always brings a smile to my face.
So, Doc, let's get serious for a second. You've been backstage listening to all this. It seems to me that only you can put the brakes on Rebecca's schnoz or turn Gabe's cocktail weenie into a footlong.
Yes, they have sympathetic stories, and I only wish I had the malpractice insurance to help them both.
Now, Doc, I understand you've brought some newfangled contraption to help us with all this tonight?
It's called a computer, Dick.
Ah.
I have it set up over here. Why don't you walk this way?
What are we going to do about Rebecca's beak?
This program is designed to allow Rebecca to try on several new noses.
That is remarkable. So, Rebecca, are you ready to pick your nose?
I've waited my whole life for this.
Well, there's Rebecca's existing nose now.
All right, we'll begin with the smallest nose and work our way up. This one's called the pug.
Ooh, that's very lovely.
Or if you'd like something more contemporary.
Yeah, what do we got for that? Oh, yeah, the earring through the nose.
This one's called the schnauzer.
Doc, for a surgeon, you're a real cutout.
Rebecca, are you crazy? You don't want to change your nose. It's what gives you your character. You change your nose, you're changing you.
Really? You really think so?
Yeah, really. I mean, doesn't she look great just the way she is?
Hey, Gabe, let's handle your problem, huh? Come on, let's get back here. Oh, no, people! Never. So, Doc, what can we do for Gabe?
Well, here's Gabe now.
Oh, Gabe, I'm sorry. That's pathetic.
Not for long, Dick. We have a wide selection of choices from the genitalia family.
Okay.
Let me show you some of our biggest sellers.
Great. What do we got?
This one's called the Piper Cub.
Oh.
Then there's the Stealth Bomber.
Uh-huh. Oh, look at the power.
The Jumbo 747.
Hey, Doc. Doc, that one just fell off. What do you call that?
No, that's the John Wayne Bobbitt.
Please, really.
Mueller, what's that noise? What's that noise?
Dick, the lady with the botched plastic surgery has arrived, and she insists on coming out.
Oh, Dr. George, it seems as though your former patient has arrived, and she wants to face you with whatever's left of hers.
Well, I usually like to handle this over the phone or by fax, but I'm never afraid to partially face any of my patients.
Okay. Okay, when we come back, we'll meet the woman caller and see just what kind of a mess Dr. George has made of her. Don't go away.
On a future nightstand...
Oh, God, I want you so bad.
These couples are swapping mates.
You telling me you slept with a stranger?
Do you find it unusual that I did that, Dick?
No, I find it unusual the stranger would do it.
Then it's our 96th episode.
So I'm having a premature celebration.
Celebrate with Dick.
Is that a flashlight you're carrying, Jamie?
The name's Jimmy.
She's a lesbian.
All this and more on Nightstand.
She's out there chasing skirts. She's a lesbian. Thank you very much. Thank you. We're back. We're talking about correcting the flaws in our physical appearance. You know, the ones that people tell you they don't notice, but then laugh about behind your disfigured back. Now, Rebecca and Gabe here both want plastic surgery, and Dr. Hamilton George has agreed to give it to one of them. But first, here's a lady he's already given it to. Now, she says she regrets her decision to alter her appearance. Ladies and gentlemen, she's requested we only use her first name. So please welcome Willems. No, wait. I'm sorry. That can't be right. That can't be right. Oh, I see. It's Willems, comma, Suzanne. Okay, please welcome Suzanne. Give her a hand. Now, Suzanne, welcome to the show, but quite honestly, I don't see what the problem is. You have a great profile, a very strong jawline, and a very pretty eye.
But you haven't seen this.
Help me. Forgive me, Suzanne. I'm doing that. I'm not thinking about your face. I'm thinking about something that happened to me in high school. Forgive me.
It's all because of him.
If she would just give me a moment, I can explain everything.
I gave you a chance, and you destroyed my life.
Okay, now hold on, you two. Now, Suzanne, what made you go to Dr. George in the first place?
Well, I'm an actress.
You're an actress. Okay, so you were trying to pick up the career that Lon Chaney left behind.
Dick, I was a normal actress. And being a normal actress, I naturally needed breast implants.
Oh, breast implants. Well, doctor, you did a great job there.
Well, with the bigger breasts, my chin looked weak, so I had to get a chin implant, which made my eyes look too close together, so I got a brow lift, which led to the cheek implants, and then later the liposuction and the tummy tuck and the butt lift.
I see. Well, that's a great story, but get to the part where Dr. George turned you into a Japanese movie monster.
Okay, fine. I was auditioning for a film, and while having sex with the director, I felt this tingling in my face.
In your face. Did the director have a big part for you? Oh, no, people!
Dick, what I was feeling was the stitches beginning to let go, and then the collagen exploded, and it caused my cheek implant to just burst through my skin. It was terrible.
Hey, let me ask you, did you get the role? Guess not. So, Dr. George, how do you respond to that?
Unfortunately, Suzanne made the mistake of auditioning too soon after surgery.
It was 2 months after the operation, you bastard!
Well, you should have bought the extended warranty.
There's no extended warranty. It's a face.
Okay, hold on, you two. I'm sorry, I can't let you argue anymore. Because you know what? It's time to vote, okay? We're going to decide which one of these two people, Gabe or Rebecca, is going to be the lucky recipient of the free cosmetic surgery.
I don't know, Dick. I'm starting to have second thoughts. Maybe I should think about this a little bit more.
Okay, you can think about it during the voting. Okay. Okay, audience, by your applause, how many of you want Rebecca to have a smaller honker? How many? Okay, and how many of you want Gabe to go from a dinghy to a ding-dong? Well, Gabe, it looks like you are our lucky winner. Sorry. Let's give him a hand, everybody.
Wait, Gabe, don't do it. Any woman who can't accept him exactly the way he is doesn't deserve him.
But, you really think so?
Yes, I do. Absolutely.
You're right. I'm not going to do this, Dick. I want out, Dick.
Okay, then, Rebecca, it's all yours.
Rebecca, don't. I think she's beautiful on the inside and out.
You do?
You bet I do.
Sorry, Dick. I'm gonna keep my nose.
Good for you. And to prove I meant what I said, would you have dinner with me after the show?
I would love to.
Hey, Gabe. Is that a roll of quarters in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Well, I am happy to see you, but yes, it is just a roll of quarters.
Doc, can you believe that? You try to help a couple of misshapen people, and what do but slap you in the face? And now I'm stuck with a couple of non-refundable, complimentary plastic surgeries and nobody to give it to.
Why not give it to Suzanne?
Forget it, Buster. You're nothing but an incompetent drunk.
It's true. I did have a big drinking problem. But after a lot of therapy and counseling and my friends at AA, I now only drink on weekends. Suzanne, I honestly believe I could make you look normal again.
Do you really think so?
I could almost guarantee it.
Well, Dr. George, how would you repair Suzanne's face?
Here's how it works. First, I'd remove a graft from Suzanne's knee. Then I would take out a section of her inner thigh, replacing it with the part from the knee. I'd cut a small piece from her left hip and replace that with the part from the inner thigh, and so on until I worked my way up to her neck. Then I would take the extra skin I'd attached to the neck and stretch it over her face.
But wouldn't that cause my eye to land on top of my head?
Well, for a week or two, you'd look like a Shar-Pei.
Well, you know, Suzanne, it might be an improvement.
Yeah? Okay, I'll do it.
So long, you two. Well, now that we've gotten Suzanne's face off our hands, we'll take a break. When we come back, I'll sew the whole thing up. Good writing, Mueller.
If you're going to be visiting the Hollywood area and would like to be part of our audience, write to us at Nightstand, 1438 North Gower Street, Box 44, Hollywood, California, 90028.
Thank you. You know, folks, since tonight's topic was the subject of cosmetic surgery, I think I should make a little confession. You know, years ago, I went under the knife myself. I mean, you think you're born with an overbite like this? It cost me thousands of dollars to add these choppers. And you know what, folks? I used to have a very weak behind. Can you see it there? But look at it now, strong and determined. And of course, folks, you don't get these butter-hard abs without having to add a little collagen to your stomach for definition. Can you see that, ma'am? Thank you. In fact, the only thing natural about me is my thick, wavy head of hair. You see, folks, this used to be me. Why did I have all this work done? I did it for you. Because any talk show host worth his spit has got to look relatable to you. You, Joe Average six-packs out there. And that's how I came to look like the dick you see before you. For now, I'm Dick Dietrick.